wander under butterfly trees.
Hey, it's Rianne Thompson, and due to the obvious situation, Last Train Home Festival isn't happening in its usual form. So this year, it's Last Train at Home Festival, and we are bringing you Shakk. We've got performances from Dilettante, Eve Conway, and also Ceiling Demons. I'm going to be having a chat with them, seeing what they've been up to during lockdown, and so much more. And you can enjoy this all from the comfort and safety of your own home. Just want to say a huge thank you to Creative Darlington and to the head of Steam, which is where you are seeing these sessions. Also a massive thank you to Tracks as well, who are behind all of Last Train Home. Hope you enjoy the sessions and the chat, and hopefully see you in 2021.
Personal life, why you won't tie me down and treat you like my liar. Pop high, is she your lover? Because I was when I walked in with your hands all over upon her. Well, like a temporary fix you mix with others, but all I asked you for was fire. There burning nights desire. Only ever wanted to be your leading lady in personal life. Why she must know about that night when you drove me home. No, she wouldn't clench your hand that tight. If everything was alright, are you not driving tonight? This next song is a song called Crucified by Hurricanes, and it is off my EP, which will be out soon. Blame it all on me and how I kept you from the sea, and how I kept you in reach. From me, tear me down another one. Did I keep you from that bird song? Did I keep you here without you here to rescue me, without you here to leave me be, without you here there's just me and me, and we'll do fine. Close the door and take the key. Let this ocean lay over me, 'cause you were paralyzed, or so it seemed to me. And we were crucified by hurricanes. Gently take my heart, believe my veins. In this land, it's so cold, the rain. And it'll do fine. And it'll do fine. Oh, without you here to rescue me, without you here to leave me be, without you here that's just me and me, and we'll do fine, fine, fine. Oh, we were crucified by hurricanes. Gently take my heart, believe my veins. This is my last song. I've been Eve Conway, and this is called Vanilla Ocean. Ooh, 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 ooh. You're in the twisted time of fate, damned and complicated race. You want this figure in your frame, but you don't have to be so vain. And take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to your vanilla ocean. Ooh, your salvation of the saints, and read the claims that you made, and feel retractions of the times, and fall at your feet for mine, and take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to your vanilla ocean, and take me to
Your vibe in erosion. Ooh, ooh. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Hold it down, take a breath. Use the force, break the bed. Your vibe in erosion.
It's Rianne Thompson here from BBC Music Introducing, and I'm at the Head of Steam in Darlington with Tracks. We're performing lots of sessions here, and Eve, you've just done yours. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I haven't seen you face to face since, I want to say March, or was it February?
It may have even been
I
February.
think it might have been February, so it's
Yeah.
been a long time.
Yeah.
I've really missed your face. So tell me all about what you've been up to during lockdown, because you know it's been quite a few months since I've seen you. You had a huge 2019 last year. You performed Radio 1's Big Weekend. You went down and did a Maida Vale session. There was a lot going on last year, and then obviously 2020 has been super quiet for everybody.
Yeah.
But have you been busy in your home?
Yeah, so I've been doing a bit of this, bit of that, bit of painting by numbers, bit of cooking, walking, stretching the legs, and we've recorded an EP basically in isolation, which was a great learning experience, I would say. So I just built like a little mini studio for vocals in my cupboard, and just had to make it like airtight so no sound could get out, and then send it to the producer back and forth. So it was quite an exciting experience. And it sounds pretty good for what it is. So
So you've created an EP, but completely through like doing everything online through email, and then obviously you set up your own little studio in a cupboard.
Yeah,
what, like a walk-in one or a
so it's
pop
like
your head
it's almost
in
like a walk-in, like almost like a closet,
Mm-hmm.
but it's tiny, and then I just put like a duvet over the doors so that it becomes like soundproof. Then kind of made the microphone in the middle of the clothes, so it was all just packed with like just to stop any sound leaving. I've never even met the producer before. We've only ever spoken online. So it's crazy really that we're able to do these things. Like I'm so thankful we are able to kind of achieve these things even in those situations.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, creating a DIY studio, that's pretty cool. And then working with your producer, again, not face to face, but being able to do that through email and through Zoom probably, and phone calls, it must have been quite exciting, because we haven't had any new music from you for quite some time. So I'm really excited to hear this new material that you've been. Did you write this during lockdown, or had you already?
So
the
songs were wrote pre-lockdown. I like to record things that I know inside out, because then I find the process a lot easier of actually recording it. I feel like I really have to get to know a song before I can actually do it justice anywhere really. And I just think, I didn't want to do anything brand new, because I feel like it's not authentic enough once I've actually recorded it, if that makes sense.
So what you're saying is you like to go out, perform it live, kind of lock it in, and then record it.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of new material from lockdown that now I'll probably perform, but I'll probably perform it for like a year before I even think about releasing it. That's the way I kind of like, that's the way my process kind of works.
Yeah, so that's really interesting, and obviously we haven't had any live music for months now. How have you found that, not being able to perform your new material?
I think it's been hard. Like, I think it's been hard for everyone. I mean, like, I've been loving all the online stuff. I know some people got tired of it, but I think it just kept it kind of like, but even just being here today with like even a few people, it's that kind of motion of, oh yeah, like this is what we do, like this is how we've all connected, is like through music. And it's like, it's such a, I can't wait for it to get back to normal, whatever that may be. But I think any hint of live music now is just exactly what we need.
Absolutely. And you are going to be doing your first show for quite some time at Base Camp Borough.
Yeah.
That's happening on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that will be, I mean, you must be super excited.
I'm dead nervous.
Are you?
Yeah, because it's like, oh my God, there's going to be people, like they're actually going to be there. I think it'll be fantastic though. They've got a good range of acts on, and I think the way that it's been explained to me, it's going to be completely within restrictions. Everything's been done to a T. They've really thought it out. So I think it's going to work really, really well.
Yeah, I think sit-down gigs might be the thing of the future for quite some time, if we kind of can't get back to what we used to call normal, what we now think of as
exactly, yeah.
2019, totally different world that wasn't
completely.
it? Getting crammed into a room with loads of people and getting really sweaty, like that's not a thing anymore. So apart from that, you've also been doing a series called Evenings, which I really wanted to speak to you about. So tell me a little bit about that.
So it just kind of came, well, the name came first, which is probably the best thing I've ever created in my life. And then I just thought I want to get the main kind of, the aim from it is women in music, but it's also women within performing arts. It's women just within general, because I think that's something that over the years of gigging and being involved with things, that's something that when I first started when I was 13, that never came to mind. But then as I reached like 18, 20, I realized like it's a real issue. It's a really big issue. So my big thing was I wanted to speak to, because we always speak to women in music, and that's incredible. It's such a good thing. But I thought as well, I want to speak to the men in music and see how they think they can help, and see how like see if they see what is going on. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very honest kind of series. It's like, I know I spoke to, and I always kind of give them a heads up that that's what I'm going to talk about, because otherwise it can be quite like you can get quite hit by it. But Shakk, I had Shakk on and I spoke to him about it, and his response to it was just fantastic, because it's like they're there for you as well. So it's like, when we're doing these things with women in music, we need to get the men involved as well, because they're going to be our biggest like supporters. Because if they're the ones being listened to, why don't we get them on our side and kind of vouching for us? Yeah, so you made a platform and you wanted to talk about these kind of equality issues in not just music but further afield as well. Yeah, so I've got a female bodybuilder coming on. Great. I've had actors, actresses, producers, directors, like just anybody and anyone who wants to come on. Like I'd just get a message and say I'd love to do this, and I'm like, well, let's do it then. Let's have a chat. Yeah, like influencers, just really interesting people that have something to say. Amazing. Well, it sounds like you've been actually very busy for 2020 as far as everything goes. So what have you got any plans before the end of the year, or are you just kind of looking now at 2021 as the... I think we can't write it off too soon. I think there's still potential in this year, and if anything, we need to get some positives out of it as well. I know we were talking earlier about the music that's going to come out of this is just going to be incredible. It might be a bit dark, but it might just be like the most incredible music we've ever heard. And I think we have to just take it for granted that we're all here and we're healthy. And I think let's just make noise as loud as we can and wherever we can. I think that's a perfect place to finish. Thank you so much for coming down stage. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Dilettante, and this first track is called Big Fish. Got no patience for all these strangers. I 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 used to be a big fish. 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 Heartbreak and take out in your hands down my spine. Where did the day get away to? Doctors keep telling me everything is fine, but I don't mind, don't pay them no mind. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was full. When my legs were bare and my hair was. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. God used to take so many pictures, but all of yours were full of sky. I still go through hell on a regular. 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 And I still go sounder with your hands around me. I sleep go sounder with your hands around me. I sleep go sounder with your hands around me. I sleep much sounder with your hands around me. I sleep much sounder with your hands around my neck. Whoa. Cool, this next one is called Teeth. Got a clenching teeth. Gotta start clenching my 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 teeth. Gotta start learning to breathe. Gotta start being somebody that I like. Gotta start drinking white wine. Gotta start being on time. Gotta start running my mouth, you know I do. Gotta start clenching my teeth. I could be anything, you could be anything too. I could be anything, you could be anything too. I could be anything, you could be anything too. I could be anything, you could be anything too. Gotta start clenching my teeth. 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 this stuff before. Cool. Thanks for having me. This is... You good? Sorry. This is my last track now. This is called Unaware, which will be on our debut album, which will be out sometime next year. Spent my Sunday getting sweaty halfway through July already. Let me know if you find out what lies behind my stupid mouth, and you still make me feel like I'm an amateur, but aren't we all? Don't know if there's a point in being all I can when all I am is dirt. Is your silence like a siren, or are you as drunk as I am? I've seen far too many brides to ever want a simple life, and knew I'd need someone to catch me unaware and make me care. I can't go on when I am waiting half the month for you to come back. Want what I can have is getting hard to speak without regretting. I've confused love with obsession. Knew I'd need someone to get me on my toes and keep me guessing. Love that you don't want me, but don't know if you're a curse or blessing. Love that you don't want me, but don't know if you're a curse or blessing. Love that you don't want me, but don't know if you're a curse or blessing. Love that you don't want me, but don't know if you're a curse or
Rianne Thompson here from BBC Music introducing, and I am with Tracks down at the Head of Steam in Darlington, and we've got Dilettante here, aka Francesca. Hello. How are you doing?
I am okay. Yeah.
I just watched your session. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Almost felt like I was at a gig. Nearly clapped and ruined the session, but I didn't. Don't worry. How are you doing?
Yeah, I am okay. Yeah.
Okay in this current situation.
Yeah, it's very strange. I've not seen any people in 6 months.
It's weird, isn't it? It's like you kind of working out how to communicate again. And
yes, I was never very good at that before. So.
You were also one of the last people that I saw before in a gig space before everything sort of got locked down, because you do Dilettante, but you're also involved in lots of other projects like Nell and Lit, and you did an album launch at Bobix. I think that was back in February or March. It was before lockdown, of course. But yeah, you were one of the last musicians I saw live. So it's good to see you again after I want to say 6 or 7 months now.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
What year is this?
So what have you been up to over the past few months? Have you been keeping busy or?
Yeah, lots of live streams. I did a live stream for Tracks, which was really fun. Just been working on my our debut album, which is should be out next year sometime.
Amazing. So you've been super busy then creating music and recording?
Yep. And doing the artwork and stuff, and just generally being a hermit. I was going to do it anyway, so it's good. Handy. That's handy lockdown.
Yeah, that's a pretty good timing for you.
Yeah.
Have you been recording from home then, or?
Yeah, I've just been staying with my friend, and he has a big garage as a studio, so.
Wow,
nice.
What a place to be when you want to be recording.
Very good.
Yeah.
And there's a dog, so what else?
Absolutely perfect. So did you say that you're looking at bringing your album out next year?
Yeah, I think we're going to see how it goes, but next year should be,
2021 is on the cards. I don't know,
who knows what's going to happen then.
And so apart from your album, have you been resting up a little bit? I know that you released recently as well some B-sides to your recent EP.
When's this coming out? I think they're coming out as in 2 days from now, but I think that will be in the past when this comes out. So yes, we have released Love Songs, which is just 4 B-sides from our first release, Hate Songs, that were a bit too lovey, not hatey enough for hate songs. So
you thought that you'd bring them out as a nice collective.
Yeah, just keep people interested, maybe.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So you brought out some more new music then in this time. It's been great to see so many musicians just kind of still being so busy, like everybody, kind of, I guess, was staring at the same 4 walls for so long. So it's nice to hear that you are releasing an album hopefully next year.
Hopefully.
And great to hear new stuff from you as well.
Exciting.
Yeah. Have you got anything else planned for the year, or are you just kind of riding the wave and seeing how it goes?
I think that I'm playing a show at Bobix in November. I think it's November 7th. I'm pretty sure that's going ahead, but it's like a 20 capacity seated show.
Wow.
So if anyone does want to come to that, then you have to get their tickets fast.
And that is such a good venue as well. I should mention Bobix
really
in
great.
Newcastle is just the perfect venue, and it'll be beautiful in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming down and performing.
Good. Thank you for having me.
And hopefully see you soon.
My name is Shakk. This is Last Train at Home Festival. We're going to do a few songs for you. Hope you enjoy it. And all the rest of the acts that are performing. Let's get it. Some told me to sing more and just rap less. The others said rap more, you should sing less. Maybe you should get a pink dress, be an actress. I just want to be myself, act less. Not wearing a dun sat on a sad step. Tell me where the fun's at and the bank checks. Oh, I'm done, man, I'm a snap next. Yeah, I got this like a hostage. Let me pop shit, you're not it. You're a lost kid. Then my optics pop quick as a hop skip on my opposite. Sick, like toxic Rick. I drag a stunner to the underbelly. Come and get me, I attack the hunters of 100 belly. Someone tell me I'm not the one to get these hunters jelly. Catch me on the radio, even on your mother's telly. You're not top 2 or top 5. Well, at least you're not mine. Let me just speak, stop crying. If you try to rock my shine, I'm a drop, guys. You call this a stop sign. Matter of fact, call it a great even. Place where no man can break even. Paying bleak to take me, you on the top side. Squad that's hostile, you not got shout. Imitating rappers, it's not style, it's nostalgia. Gone wild, we cross eyes, do not style. Taking damage, you one round, the boss strikes. Don't ring my phone, it's not a hotline. You don't bring no smoke with no soft lies. Not from T-side, even Moss side. From the side where nobody is from. Why? Do out the breakdown, simple like ABC. Man, they get finished like save me please. Maybe C, second thought you would have to pay me G. We can swing it out on ATV or I'll rush your crib on a ATV. It's that root flow from up north and it's like NFC, Mr. KGB.
Let me tell you now, hey.
Back when I was just a little boy, my techniques, you and Dad be the biggest man on the set list. North, south, east, west, side, one of them. No contesting it unless you're blessed with it. I'm a specimen unlike the rest of them. Being raw, let me be the more to the scene. Flawless to me, evolve or as I'm stepping in. Wow, man can get wild. UK style is in my profile. Raised my blood and my hardcore child. Raised with the fucks I can't ignore. With the way back then. So I spray bars and the spray back ends. Blood in my hands like an age Macbeth. I make my bed, I'ma take and embrace my death. Wow, if a man's on grease, a man goes down. Champ don't sleep till he's got those ground. Only God knows how I never lost no round till he's not those clowns. Your whole team is a parody of reason. It's clarity, see that the greed is bleeding humanity. Leeches are grabbing me, demons about house and pieces. Sanity. Try tackle me, I run you out like Maradona in Napoli. No sly at me, I speak like that man's gonna try tagging me. Take out your cavalry, factories, guns and G's. Only if you have any bitch. Savage, I switch every angle I blitz. Handle this shit like a championship, so I rain lords every day goes by. Create poems, list, stage shows live. Great know that I ain't no myth. Make no mistake that I may wake those dying. Chase those age-old giants. There ain't no titans. Man was raised with lions. Big man, cut that whining. Look, I'm shining. I don't need to stone with diamonds. The hunger is spilling. I've come for these winnings. Trappers attacking like under a chillin'. Nothing fulfilling in this competition. Winning, I'm happy like sun, take a minute. You're not the one to be different, but you feel like a gimmick. I'll stop you like villains, the pundits, abundance, and critics can shut up and suck on my. Woo. I actually have to like train before I do that one. Let me light one up. This next one's called Lambrini Dreams. My name is Shakk. I've got my peculiar friend here in the corner. How can I make Lambrini dreams turn to Lamborghini wheels, that really feels like it could happen to me, Trap but I'll be free, gambling then I'll put my soul up, man can see what the feet does. 2 scoops of ice cream and a 2B roll. Truth be told, these rappers think they're acting in a movie role. The truth is the ugliness is loud cause the beauty's bold. Beauty isn't what you see in the news, that's all. Peak state, I am at a peak stage. Do I need fear or do I need faith? I just need me, I don't need I just need my fam, I don't need strangers. I don't need no favors, I don't want your handout. Until I meet my maker, I don't plan to stand out. I don't wear a vest, you shoot me head or chest. Make sure that I'm dead cause I will I roll one up while I'm sipping tropical mango juice. Bangers on route, no comical pant or spoof. Sacrifice now, no regrets later. Can't stop me, the plan is living locked in, so stand and shoot. My mind is tweaking, my mind is tweaking. I can overthink about a minor sequence. Am I alive for a reason? Why do I dive in deep ends? When will I see sense to say? Well, that depends. I black out like Ray Charles on the piano keys. I didn't take the blue pill like Keanu Reeves. Every move I take, I feel Diablo breathe. I can see the tragedy staring at a Picasso piece. I could cause a casualty while sipping on a casualty. I've come to capture my queen, it's a castle seat. Pass and leave, fight to do, I sail on manufactured seas. I'd rather stand for peace, that's what this planet needs. Planting seeds, we need some action please. Not tragedies, it angers me. Sometimes it saddens me like what happened, breathe. You see, true beauty isn't in pageantries. It's right within you and it will lift you in massive leaps.
When you laugh, I feel your joy. When you cry, I feel your pain. When you bleed my blood. Don't you know we're all the same? Guess we all know better. We know this world can make us numb. I feel like I am reborn. I feel that we are one.
Peak state, I am at a peak stage. Do I need fear or do I need faith? I just need me, I don't need saviors. I just need my fam, I don't need strangers. Lambrini Dreams coming out September 18th. This next one's called Butterfly Trees. We're gonna get performance fit for the next one. Yeah? Hey!
I sit and wonder under butterfly trees. When I get home, will you recognize me?
Woo.
I fail to function in the jungle, no sleep. Oh my, am I in too deep? Into deep. Oh why would I get too deep? Into deep. And when I die, you can rescue me.
I'm sitting thinking what I'd say with my dying breath. So many die from debt, raised by IMF. It's like a domino effect, we watch the problems grow. Nobody's honest, so they stop us with the lies again. The media, news, our routines crafted by design captured all our minds, that flat line as I sigh with stress. But still my lungs pump through my iron chest, cause I inject the truth inside my body like it's science chem. Oh my, we still try. If we still have friends that get us high. Oh my, we get bye. Back you until the end, until the day I die. Oh my, we still try. If we still have friends that get us high. Oh my, we get bye. Back you until the end, until the day I die. There's still a war on the streets and a war on the beats. For a second we should think about it. We have little kids born in a world where they're brought up to be sheep. We should think about it.
I sit and wonder under butterfly trees. When I get home, will you recognize me? I failed to function in the jungle, no sleep. Oh my, am I in too deep? Into deep. Oh why would I get too deep? Into deep. When I die, you can rescue me.
Private corporations spy with tech at the highest spec. They have us boxed like an X, we do what Simon says. Distracted by the factors, have us moving backwards. We're losing standards like we tied the press. Everything I've ever seen and felt, was it really real? Man-made construction, soul can really seal a deal. Why you eat your evening meal, the starving meat is silent death. So I admire higher consciousness, I defy the rest. Oh my, we still try. If we still have friends that get us high. Oh my, we get bye. Back you until the end, until the day I die. Oh my, we still try. If we still have friends that get us high. Oh my, we get bye. Back you until the end, until the day I die. There's still a war on the streets and a war on the beats. For a second we should think about it. We have little kids born in a world where they're brought up to be sheep. We should think about it.
I sit and wonder under butterfly trees. When I get home, will you recognize me?
Yeah.
I failed to function in the jungle, no sleep.
Yeah.
My, am I in too deep? Into deep. Oh why would I get too deep?
Deeper into town.
When I die, you can rescue me.
This is my good friend Jack Craggs. My name is Shakk. I think we have time for one more. See what we've got. Big thanks to Last Train at Home Festival for having us. Always a pleasure. This one's called Friends. Jack can take a breather on this one. I think I need one. Yeah, hey. There was dark days, I was in a hard place. I had to part ways, I was sick of heartache. Now I wanna live my life, pedal to the metal and never settle, just like a car chase. I used to act a rebel like Scarface. Now I've upped it up a level like Sane. Blood in, blood out, streaming like a large vein. Dreaming of the life I wanna have, I need to start it. Let me tell you what I know about good friends. The type that raise you up when it could end. The type that have you back when it was backed off. The ones that put you on track for blast off. The type that stand you up in a standoff. They're the type that guide your head when your hands drop. I'll give you everything like a jackpot, and if we don't get it, we can team to a bank job. In the sun rays or the rainfall, feel pain call, what you feel ashamed for. Tell me what you're in for, what you'll change for. Tell yourself you will never fail at the same odds. Life lessons, right, the right message, the brightest light shines in the darkest dimensions. We're not far from a fine ending. From afar I read the lines, it said friends. Oh, I get by with my friends. Oh, I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Oh, I get by with my friends. Oh, I get by with my friends. Oh, I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Oh, I get by with my... I used to think I didn't achieve, then I realized all I did was limit beliefs. Now I look upon the river and seas, magnificent trees, the power of the sun will help me deliver the peace. I live for the blistering heat, the history's deep, shrouded in a mystery seek. Come out, the picture was bleak, still we do the victory speech about the way we walk up and start kicking the beast. Oh yeah. Friends who listen with patience, quick, not superficial acquaintances. Those who rip you, make you sick, just those who lift you, make you think. To the ones that text me about my day, not the ones that left me to down my ways. For the ones accepting me for my past, I keep protecting you till you're on my grave. You don't need to look behind anymore, let it be. Many more signs, still many fall. Energy, let it all shine, and you get it all. Enemies wanna see me die, so I'll never a call. Wanna see you fly to Rivermore. Flashbacks get them all the time when my head is warm. Heading for a change with a better cause. And I seen a sign when I read I saw it said friends. Hey, or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Or I get by with my... Cut 'em out, get 'em out the picture. Running out of time to life, I said I miss you. I'm loving every minute that passes by. You give me hassle, I like, crack a smile. But still, we need people we can turn to, people we can count on, people that deserve you. Cause there's people that will hurt you, people that will never be happy until they learn truth. Sun rising, sun shining, that sun will make its way to you. In the darkest rooms, the light will break through. The horizon surprising, don't suppose you know the way, do you? If you follow me, then I'll take you to a place with friends and family, to alleviate stress and agony. Do you feel pain? Do you have any? Don't become a tragedy, you can speak and live happily. We are gonna get there gradually, give back and be at one with the planet. We are gonna explore space in the galaxy. Then I seen a banner with some lyrics in a hat to read. Friends, or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Or I get by with my friends. Yeah, I get high with my friends. Or I get by with my... Rest in peace, Danny Broughton. My name is Shakk. That's Jack Craggs. This is Last Train at Home Festival. Peace.
It's Rianne Thompson here from BBC Music introducing, and I'm down at the head of steam with tracks. To my left, I have got Shakk and Jack Craggs. Hello to
Rianne.
both of you.
Are you okay?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks for asking. Got a bit of a sore neck. we're battling through it.
That performance that you just did then was really good, such high energy, and it's just so nice to actually see you. I have played so much music from you recently. I mean, you have been the light of the lockdown for me in 2020.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about your EP that you released recently, Butterfly Trees.
Yeah. First of all, thanks for playing my music so much. It's been like such a massive help. I think like the stuff that you're doing for BBC Tees is amazing. And
Thanks.
Really amazing. And I released a Butterfly Trees EP at the beginning of lockdown. I think it was like in April. I can't remember the exact date, which is pretty bad. But on there, I had like tracks like Friends. That's been like one of my most popular tracks, and it went down really well. And I've been like really proud of the support that I've received from it.
Has it been weird releasing new music when usually you get to go out and, you know, perform, to not actually have that and just kind of have to see the reaction through like social media? Have you found that a bit of an odd one?
Yeah, definitely. I like to like Hole in the Wall. I think that's a great place to like test out new music. It's such a good little cozy environment, and it always it's always filled out, and I love going there with new music, and not having the Hole in the Wall to go to perform new music was a bit strange. It's almost like I need to send in Jack all my music, sending what do you think, and so it has been a bit strange not being able to like test out the new music.
So is that the first time you've performed a couple of your tracks today then, like Toxic Rick and Friends?
Friends, and first time doing it properly, and it took out of me.
I could see you there, and you were like, "Wow!" I just going blurry for a second.
Yeah, I did. Obviously, I like to put a lot of energy into my performances, and I think when I'm in my home practicing, I don't think I've put as much energy as I do when it's actually go time, and at least I know that now. So for next time, I can train a little bit, let's say, for live performances.
Yeah, because it's been quite a while, hasn't it? You know, I mean, live music just hasn't been a thing for so long now. It feels like a lifetime ago, I think.
It does, it really does.
But you're going to be performing, aren't you, at Basecamp?
I am, 30th of this month, I'll be performing at Basecamp, and that'll be like a full 30-45 minute set. So I was tired after 4 songs tonight. I need to make sure that I'm on my A game for the 30th. So yeah, if you haven't got tickets yet, go get the tickets for the 30th.
You need to get the towel and the water ready and just the little breaks.
I do. Towel is going to be a big one, I think. Sweating. Yeah, I need the towel, definitely.
And Jack, you and Shakk, well, you two work together quite a lot, but I know that you produce as well.
Yeah. Quite a bit. I'm working on a little project myself at the moment, so it's going really well. About 3/4 of the way through production, so I'm really excited to see what the reaction is. Obviously, I haven't released a lot of music myself. I've only been featuring on the likes of Shakk's tracks and Iconics, big up Iconic. So it'll be interesting to see the response. But I'm really excited, so should be good.
You've been super busy in lockdown as well. It's so nice to
Absolutely.
hear. Yeah, new artists have just been absolutely smashing it at the Teesside area. I mean, there's just been so much new music flying around, and it's just been such a lifeline, I think, for so many people to hear and have that excitement and, you know, just something new, I think.
Absolutely. It's good to see the region actually kind of breaking out of the northeast as well. Yeah.
Great. So you've got new music coming out, some solo stuff, and Shakk, you've got a new single coming out, haven't you?
Yeah, Lambrini Dreams. I've performed it here today. Jack's also on the track. I always love, I like writing lyrics, and I'm like, I can't sing this, and I think, there's one guy that's always perfect for the job, and it's Jack every time. And without him, I feel like a lot of the new music that I'm making with Jack in it would just lack that extra oomph. So I'm really happy to have Jack on so much of my music.
Yeah, it's nice to see artists collaborate, and you guys work so well together. I have to say, Butterfly Trees is an earworm, I think, for me.
Yeah.
Every time I hear it, it just goes round and round and round in my head.
Well, when he sent the track over, I heard it straight away, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I need to jump on this. So I'm so glad that you actually asked me to do that. It's unreal. I love this song. It's such a vibe.
It really is. So, both got new music coming out this month.
Oh yeah.
Anything else coming before the end of 2020, or are you looking towards next year?
I've been thinking about an album. I do enjoy making projects, and I feel like I've made 2 EPs now, so the next thing for me would be an album. But I'm just enjoying the process of making like the best music I can and releasing the singles. I feel like we're in like this developmental stage at the moment, and it's like we're just building, and every like piece is just going together to build this house. Hopefully me and Jack can live in one day. But yeah, so that track with Lambrini Dreams will be out on September 18th as well.
Great. Well, excited to hear more new music from you both, and thanks for coming down today.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Cheers, Rianne.
Turn to water, liquid will flow into the soul, rivers to roads, time will decide, love and let go. I wrote the code into the snow, flakes turn to water, liquid will flow into the soul, rivers to roads, time will decide, love and let go. Now ripple from the middle of the room, little tipple from a riddle for the doomed. Leave a message for the people who believe we should be equal. Two halves harvest, now grow like a forest. Ancient trees, leave remedies. Burn these trees, if you please. Shall life's breath, we'll all decease. From the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave. From the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave. From the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave. To the moon, till it fades, and we move, and we praise. Till we're doomed, but we're saved. Till we're doomed, but we're saved. And we move, and we praise. Till we're doomed, but we're saved. In a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe. In a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe. Kick off, the anchor rises. Lightweight, dreamers vanquish. Survivors scattered throughout the lands. Float from water or sink in sands. Unplanned, this life casts many numbers. Just roll the dice of thunder and hear it roar like
like a tiger as it strikes, never once but twice. You might just realize that everyone you know someday will die, floating in space, blind. The actor's been out of work for a long, long time, acting out lies and reciting these lines, believing in the belly of the hopeless. Think and challenge, confront yourself, then deal the damage. Become the savage, wild at heart, carnage, trapped in the dark, heartless carriage, carried away from the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, from the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, from the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, to the moon till it fades, and we move and we praise till we're doomed, but we're saved, and we're doomed, but we're saved, and we move and we praise till we're doomed, but we're saved. In a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe, in a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe. From the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, from the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, from the womb to the grave, from the tomb to the cave, till the moon till it fades, and we move and we praise till we're doomed, but we're saved, till we're doomed, but we're saved, and we move and we praise till we're doomed, but we're saved. In a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe, in a room, in a place, in a tomb made safe. Smoke that I roll, you watch me smoke to the bone, and every song that I stole will be returned once you know that we're all just sound and light. And together we will climb, resonate from inside. That's your power, that's true might. Oh, I can feel your mind. Change your thoughts, make things fine. But that's for you to decide. I'm just here, a ghost by your side, running like the water in the riverbanks hold, walked upon like the road. Comfort me with your robe. My body lies where flowers grow. So in the end, when we've lost all hope and drowned it in drink and burnt in smoke, I hope that you know you're alive within the rose. Yes, in the end, when we've lost all hope and drowned it in drink and overdose, I hope that you know you're alive within the rose. I hope that you know I'm the ghost within your bones. times, unaware sometimes to the love that chimes. The bells toll, stars align, feel alive. Sometimes these songs soundtrack the breakdown, documented in melodies, scattered memories. They come back in various pieces. Oh, I'll analyze the distance I inhibit. Exhibit my heart, escaping became a habit. So when the river flows with the lost souls, liquid emotion, lip syncs with the poet. Prophetic yet pathetic. I wish these walls would crumble. The feeling rumbles deep inside when you're lopsided by the violence. Sovereign silence or escape, the calm down will take its toll. So blinded by beauty, cut out my eyes and shoot me. So no blood can keep us from the love that surrounds all the ups and downs, held in sound. This was my message, well I hope that I made you proud.
All you want is a hand to hold, without the walls surrounding all.
Document yourself, mastering music, this is the truth, this is the proof. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Miss the signs like I'm so blind. To love and be loved, no question, no distraction. Negative thought patterns will be erased. I know that self-doubt and hate, it is a waste of space, and I feel you relate. So caught up in cycles, the hurricane came and claimed the pain as they cold shape. What became of the dreams you dreamed? Why are you afraid to break the chains that leave you enslaved in this endless escape? Redeem your darkest dreams to succeed. Dig a hole and bury the deceased. And bury the deceased.
All you want is a hand to hold, without the walls surrounding all. The feelings that you had withdrawn beneath the floors are in the soil.
Funeral was beautiful, but the fruit was not ripe. I'll kind of find it difficult sometimes. I wish I could have been by your side. Was it a selfish thing to pray that some music would help you sing, or at least feel? Cause the numbness nested, volatile and restless, the past haunts the present. Everything causes an effect, affected by the effort that's projected. Deep inside, I'll hope to ride my way out of this life. But if my demons leave me, I'm afraid my angels may take flight too. Trace your footsteps past regrets of beautiful moments, life and death, sad times and happiness, experiences, people gained, people left. Every breath, every step, lucid dreams naively met. Innocence, we advance, we romance, love and dance through the ribbons. Every decision, lesson, great in a sentence, even upsetting, pleading, pleasing, all has a meaning. Even demons are broken feelings. You are breathing and we are bleeding. Our hearts are for these reasons. No more ceilings. Now I'm leaving this. This is the last train home. It's all a game. The pieces You ate my fruit, now it unfolds. So let it burn, and you will see the phoenix rise. Now we are free. I am the snake. I let you know. You ate my fruit. Now it unfolds. So let it burn, and you will see the phoenix rise. Now we are free.
Peel away my silver skin and my dying leaves. Fruit is falling, time just runs away from me. Peel away my silver skin and my dying leaves. Fruit is falling, time just runs away from me.
The calendar was hung, it doesn't miss a date, it doesn't miss the day, regardless of the page. If the world crumbles, it doesn't miss a date. Well, who will drive the time? Who will take the blame? The hourglass may smash, but you have to face the day. You have to face the facts. You have to face the truth. Time just runs away, no matter what you do, no matter what you say. The angel flew away. This hell is not for her. They said it has no place, but once you've opened up to change. Saturn will return, and the angel knows your name. 'Cause once you've opened up to change.
Peel away my silver skin and my dying leaves. Fruit is falling, time just runs away from me.
Big love, Last Train Home, big love tracks, big love Art Demon, we've been Ceiling Demons, Shakk Ceiling Demons, big love everyone, love over fear.
It's Rianne Thompson here from BBC Music Introducing, and we are down at Head of Steam with tracks. Been doing lots of sessions, and Ceiling Demons are with me now. Hello.
Hello, Rianne.
How are you both?
Excellent. It's pretty good. Keeping it sound, and we've got our Art Demon with us today, so we're all good.
Yeah, that performance was amazing. So much energy, very theatrical. It's always a pleasure to watch you both and perform. And also Art Demon as well, who joined.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, great.
Thank you very much.
Great to get involved, and yeah, really cathartic and good for us to perform. And yeah, it's just
just get rid of the cobwebs after
dust them off.
Being locked down for so long.
Dust them off.
Dust them off. Get the dusting and off, and we go.
Get the blood pumping. It's good.
Yeah.
Life is in motion.
Yeah. How have you been during the quieter months of 2020? Have you been making music, or have you been?
Yeah, we've recorded an album in the last couple of years. So the producer's been mixing, mastering, things like that. So that's all underway. We've done a bit of recording at the start of the year before things got a bit quieted down. Creativity during this, because we've done quite a lot. We've sat on a record. I haven't felt the urge to be creative over this period myself. I don't believe you have much either. I think
not an awful lot, no. But I mean, at the beginning we were putting out we did
Illusions.
that 7-inch with Butterfly Effect, which big love for playing it on the shows and that, and that was keeping us busy. But yeah, we've been working on bits and pieces, but.
Not particularly writing over this period, but
not too much writing.
Working on other stuff, harnessing other stuff.
Yeah, because you brought out Illusions. That was quite recent as well.
Yeah, well, it's that song. I think it was 2013 that we wrote that song.
Wow.
But, yeah, it's one that we've had in the arsenal. We've played live quite a number of times. It's always had a good response and quite a lot of energy. So when Butterfly Effect asked us about putting out a limited single on the Single Club, we jumped at the opportunity to put that out, because it's a song that we do love.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's awesome, that club. It's all about limited releases and making it kind of like a piece of art. So we have the art team involved with that, like he's always involved with our artwork.
Music inspires art inspires music. It's just a cycle of creativity.
Slaying positive, yeah.
Is that why you have Art Demon with you when you're performing?
Yeah, but also I feel like, sometimes you have an angel on your shoulder, sometimes you have a demon on your shoulder. Like, our demon's quite a creative one, so we let him do as he will.
And the single that you actually brought out with Butterfly Effect, that actually sold out pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, super quick. So yeah, it's just limited to 40 copies. We hadn't put anything out in a while, not since nil anyway. So yeah, it was lovely that sold out so fast, and yeah, and had an exclusive B-side on there as well. Illustrations,
which I also absolutely loved.
Yeah, you got to spin the exclusive of that one.
Wow.
We appreciated that, and like because that one's not available digitally. Only people who listen to that show or got a copy of the record can hear that B-side. So it's a special one.
And how has it been for you not being able to get out and perform live? I know that's something that you absolutely love to do. You put your all into it. So has it been really strange to just kind of not have that outlet? And
big time. I feel like it's been strange. You know, there's something very I don't know. It's needed. This community aspect of of gigs, as well as the actual performance itself, is very cathartic, very therapeutic. And we've always sort of said that, but in a way, like feeling a bit rusty from not being able to perform as much. But you know, it's what makes occasions like today
very special.
Very special.
But yeah, I mean, and also just. Yeah, it's been a strange time, but you have to try and utilise things to your advantage. You have to try and make gold from the lead, you know. So just try and make positives out of negatives, which is something that we try and practice a lot in our music. So yeah, over this period of time, I've found things like meditating, things like getting out and about in nature, things like. Just looking into how the world's operating, looking at things like crypto, looking into just grounding yourself and being at peace, and try to just feed into love, not just have fear constantly dictating your emotions. It's mind over matter for a reason, so you are in control of your own mind. So just make sure that's always present, I believe.
Music as well. Like
music is magic, man. Music is magic, man. Music helps evoke that as well, man.
Listening to so much stuff, it's been a great time for just like getting your teeth into loads of music and digging and finding new stuff. And I know you're a big champion of that yourself, and yeah, it's important.
Yeah, it's definitely been really refreshing. And when you are sat staring at the same four walls, one of the things you can do is discover lots of new music. That is one thing we can do very safely and at home. So thanks so much for coming down today. What have you got coming up? You played a new track then. Have you got any more new music coming out before the end of the year or into next?
Yeah, quite possibly. We're as mentioned, we've been working on a new record, so we're just kind of wrapping that up. But in terms of something new, so Butterfly Effect, who we work quite closely with, are doing a coronavirus compilation, limited like album. So yeah, we've been asked to put something towards that, so we'll have some
contributing a track.
Contributing something to that. So we'll have that hopefully ready in the next couple of months or so, and yeah, look forward to it. And
the two tracks, the two new ones today. The first one was called From the Womb to the Grave, and the last one was called Silver Birch, and that features Sarah Roof as well.
Yeah,
who's local, and we really love her stuff. So yeah, we've been doing a bit of work with her. So yeah, looking forward to getting all that together and out there. You know, it's probably not going to be until next year by the time it starts manifesting. But all the seeds have all been planted and it's all been nurtured. So we'll have some good fruit in the coming months.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for coming down today. It's always lovely to see you, and
you.
Hopefully see you again soon.
For real. Much love.
Of the creative is rising.
The era of the creative is rising.
The era of the creative is rising.
Peace and love.